make some few introduction. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. I guess we have come to the start of our time. I am by name Swan Yusuf. I will be taking you through this introduction to Wikipedia. That's your 8th session, which is kicks off today, 7th of March, 2023. We'll go straight to Wikipedia. Allow me to share my screen. I believe everyone is seeing. Is there anyone there? Are you all seeing the
we are
screen?
seeing, but it is resuming. Yes. Yeah, we are seeing, but
the resolution is need to be increased.
Yeah. Can
I
I
guess
adjust it
this
to
one.
the center?
Sorry, the font size is okay, or it is still smaller?
It's small. You have to just adjust it to the center.
The font size is not fitting to the phone. You reduce. Yeah, leave it like that.
Okay. Like I have said, you are all welcome to this session. This is the 7th session, the 8th session of your training, and it is all about Wikipedia, writing content on Wikipedia and editing. So we will look at the Wikipedia content. So we'll all focus on creating content on Wikipedia, how you edit articles, how you write articles, and how you upload pictures to your Wikipedia articles. So let me take you through this the content. We'll look at the background information about Wikipedia. I mean the Wikimedia, and we have also Wikipedia, the benefits of the Wikimedia community user group. And then we'll also look at the projects of Wikipedia. We'll also look at step-by-step procedures of how you create your account on Wikipedia, some of the features in your Wikipedia accounts, and we also look at how you create, you edit a new an article, how you create a new article. So basically, those are going to be the basic information that we are going to look at, because we are looking at introduction to Wikipedia. So the general question is, what is Wikipedia? I don't know whether some of you have gotten anything that says, is there anyone has information about Wikipedia? Maybe you can share with me, like 1 to 2 people is okay. What is Wikipedia? Okay. Wikipedia is actually a conjunction of 2 words, wiki alone and pedia alone. Wiki, it is a website that it is an online website that comprises information that are put online. Then we have pedia. It is a short form of the word encyclopedia. It is derived from the word encyclopedia. An encyclopedia, it is a collection of information, different information that are put together in to come as a complete information. So Wikipedia. So we say Wikipedia is a free content. Let me take you back. So we say Wikipedia is a free content. It's a free content that can be used. It can be edited and it can be modified by editors. So, like if you have already opened an account with like you have an account with Wikipedia, you can be able to edit. You can able to modify information that is already existing in the internet, and you can also write a new article. You can write new information and put it on online. So this is what we call Wikipedia. So we say Wikipedia editors should also we say Wikipedia is written by a number of contributors.
Fix the connection, please. Your voice is not clear. It's cracking down.
I think my internet is somehow shaky. Okay, we said Wikipedia is an online encyclopedia supported by Wikimedia Foundation. It has over 6 million articles written in over 283 languages. It has over 130,000 active contributors. So the moment you open an account with Wikipedia, you definitely become one of the contributors, and the number is going to increase. We said it has over 1 billion edits. So we have over 1 billion articles that are already live on Wikipedia. So this, so we said there are some of the rules. We have rules that guide Wikipedia writing. So these Wikipedia articles can also be guided by some policies. So now let's go to let's look at the background information. There is difference between Wikipedia and Wikimedia. So we said Wikimedia Community User Group of South Sudan, because this trading is a collaboration between 211 Check and Wikimedia Foundation User Group South Sudan. So Wikimedia Community User Group of South Sudan is a leading role, is the one leading the role in documenting this heritage and access communities throughout this country. So we said through working with Wikimedia Community User Group of South Sudan, always get a chance to promote their cultures or articles through this user community group. So we have then we come to Wikipedia, and how does Wikipedia benefit the community? So Wikimedia Community User Group of South Sudan is committed to growing regional South Sudan content within Wikipedia. So it recognizes public libraries that have local knowledge and contacts that requires to generate articles needed to enhance the subject of coverage. So you may take maybe like you wanted to write something regarding maybe climate. You can start and write the climate, mostly like what are the climatic changes or something like that. So it is this is where content creators will always look at, and they have to make some research. These are content that need to be published, that have been published by some media houses. So by creating Wikipedia articles, you can also translate some of this local info. I mean, the information that has been written, it can be translated into local languages. So far, we have like the NAT community, the NAT translation language that is already translating some of these articles. So we said the world of Wiki. What is Wiki? Like I said, it is a website that their users can add, modify, or delete the content via the web browser. So they always use like we have the markup languages that I think it can be understood by the web developers. They have markup language that uses the HTML, and these websites are always developed collaboratively by the community user groups that can allow their users to edit and add content. So Wikimedia Community User Group of South Sudan is a branch of the International Wikimedia Foundation. So it is the Wikimedia Community User Group of South Sudan. The Wikimedia Community User Group is an independent non-profit organization which hosts and supports a range of projects that contain information about South Sudan and other. So this there are a lot of projects that Wikimedia Community User Group of South Sudan implements. So these projects include like the Wikipedia, we have the Wiki Commons, and we have Wikidata. So all those projects can also be implemented by the Community User Group of South Sudan. So let's look at Wikipedia. It said it is a collaborative multilingual internet encyclopedia supported by non-profit Wikimedia Foundation. It has over 20 articles and have been written by volunteers around the world. So the moment you become a contributor, you have an account, you become a volunteer, and you will start writing articles or editing articles that are already existing in the internet. So it has over 100 regular active contributors as of February 2012. So by this time, I think the contributors has increased. So we said it is also written in over 283 languages. So it has become one of the most popular reference work on the internet. It is ranking as number 6 from the most popular website on the internet. So it has estimated that there are 365 million those who are using articles from Wikipedia. So, and the Wikipedia article, I mean, receives almost like 2.7 billion monthly pages views. So there are a lot of people who are always searching information on the internet, and they are always like the most information that I always got, it is always got on Wikipedia. So, sorry. So let's look at some of these projects of Wikimedia. These are the projects that are being implemented by Wikimedia. One of them is the Wikipedia itself. It is all about how you write articles, content, and others. So the next project is what we call the Wikimedia Commons. This is always like those the photographers. If you like, if you love taking pictures, this is the project that you'll always undertake. Like we said, it is a website an online repository of free use images, sound, or videos. You can upload those files onto the internet to Wiki Commons, and that is where you also contribute to Wikimedia. So we have Wiktionary. This Wiktionary is just like a dictionary. It involves like vocabularies, new words that we developed, and you can actually be able to make you upload them, you make it, you drive the information very well, and you put it, if you are good at making information that are new terms, you can put them there. So we have the next project, which is a Wikisource. It is just like an online. It is an online library. It contains also this free content like text and also translated words. Like some of those words, like they can be translated from English. You can also translate it to local language, and it becomes it can be put in Wiki source, just like a library. So we have the Wiki books. Those who are writing books, you can also be able to form a group, and you can work together and write some books, and this is where it becomes like people can use them to search some materials. So we said it focuses on collecting materials published outside of the Wiki projects. The Wiki book is a collection of open content books, annotated text, instructional guides, and manuals written by project contributors themselves. So it is just like you can form 5 people in a group, and you come up with this project. We wanted to do this. You write to Wikimedia Foundation, and the moment they approve, you begin. They fund this project, and you begin to write these books. So we have also some projects. They are called like Wiki species. These are mostly information regarding species or animals, plants, bacteria. So yes, please. Anyone talking? I will take questions maybe after, maybe in the next 10 minutes. Let me first finish with this. I will be able to come back. We have also Wiki News. We also, I mean, Wikipedia also write news. Like every day they have like news that can also be, they write and publish it on the internet, and you will be able to know what is happening. So we also have like Wiki Quotes, which deals with quotations. Maybe like you have very important quote and you begin to put it on internet. You can also use it in this Wiki Quotes. So Wiki Quotes is always like all these are projects. So the moment you spot out some projects, then you know which one you're dealing with, and it can maybe, I mean, you write to the foundation, and they can fund you to go on with these projects. So we have the Wikiversity. Wikiversity is just like a university that it is for self-learning and how you learn some of the courses. So you can get some of this information, books, documentaries from the Wikiversity. Now let's come to Wikipedia and its reliability. I know people always say Wikipedia has a lot of, they don't trust the content published by Wikipedia. Yes, it is true. Wikipedia has a reputation of being an unreliable source of information. However, when referencing, students or researchers should never use information on Wikipedia because it is an online encyclopedia. And you know, with encyclopedias, a variety of information are provided, which sometimes confuses. So they say for total purposes, schools, you should not use it for your essays or any other formal purpose. So until they have a verified and evaluated references. So the moment, okay, like you are not permitted to use it until it is verified, because the information that I always gathered, it is from secondary source. The secondary source, that means it has been published by maybe mainstream media. So that means, sometimes they will say information, even like from contents that are always published by media, by mainstream media, are always criticized as well. They will say this information like it is misleading or something like that. But one reason that Wikipedia does is that it is a great starting place. It gives you like it gives you information that you will use it to do some more research. That means the moment you get the information on encyclopedia, on Wikipedia, that means it has already given you some ideas. Okay, it might not be like it might not be somehow like it cannot be well according to some researchers, but you can use it. It gives you like it is an opener for you to do more research, which is on and for you to get some external references. We said as you will learn through this manual, new Wikipedia articles with well-sourced, reliable references get approved and go live. So only those articles that have well referenced and are well cited, like the sources are from reliable sources, and so they can be approved, because we have editors that also review these articles. The moment you write an article, you send them for review, you send them to the editors to review. So the moment it has a lot of citation references, so it can easily be approved and it will go live. But if it has limited, like it is not well referenced and it does not go according, it does not conform to Wikipedia policies, it can be either they can say you need to, there is need for more citation or reference, or they will ask you to improve on the article, or they can actually write for you back so that you improve, or else they will say maybe the person that you or the place that you are trying to write has not it has not qualified to have like a Wikipedia article, because maybe they will say, they give some reasons there. So those are some of the reasons. We said there are multiple ways of Wikipedia editors that they can monitor articles and revert edits, which means they can even remove information that you have put on internet. I remember we wrote some articles, others can be allowed to go live, and at some point, maybe like in no minutes, they also remove it. That means there are editors that also go and they also have some discussion whether this article has qualified to go as a Wikipedia article. So having the ability to edit articles, make Wikipedia content up to date, can be published from reliable sources of information. So that means a Wikipedia project is trying to make its content and contribute information more reliable. It is trying to make its content more reliable by encouraging subjects or specialists and those who with local knowledge to become more Wikipedia authors and contribute information and external sources of articles, which means they are information that are written by people who are not even staying in the local area. So they write information that sometimes beat your understanding. You find that information that sometimes it is okay. They have the information that is somehow okay, but to some extent, it is not right. That means it has been written by people who are not residing in that locality. So it is now Wikipedia is trying to train more people that are based in those the locals, so that who are well versed with the information, they have knowledge about that particular place or person. So let me first take some of these questions. before we proceed? Yes, please. Is there anyone talking? Can you help me? Can you help me with this guy? Rogers Ramadan or something like that, please.
Hello? Hello? Yusuf?
It sounds like there's not sound from 1A. Please.
Yes, sorry guys, it's like we have lost Wane Yusuf. We give him some few minutes to connect back.
Sorry guys, I think I got knocked out of the session. My network is shaky today.
No worries, you can continue from there.
So I was asking whether okay, I can take some of the questions, maybe those who were asking when I was still doing the presentation. Yes, please. Can you?
Yes, Mr. One.
Yes, please.
My question is, what is the difference between the Wikimedia and the Wikipedia? It's confusing because I'm just hearing Wikipedia.
Okay, your question is noted.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
the next one, please. Is it Logur?
Yes. My question is got to do with Wikipedia. Why is it Wikipedia so hard to be opened up?
Yes, please.
I mean to say, why is Wikipedia is hard to open up? Or either if you need to open an account or story.
Maybe you can put your question on the chat box. I can take it from there.
Let me slow down. Why is Wikipedia is hard to open an account in it?
Why is it hard to open an account in it?
Yeah.
Stop. Nice. Stop.
Yes, is there anyone else? Okay, let me take these two questions so that we proceed. The difference between Wikipedia and Wikimedia. I hope that is the question.
Yes, go ahead.
Wikimedia, it is the foundation. It is just like an organization. So it is the one that implements Wikipedia project. Wikipedia is one of the projects that Wikimedia implements. You got that now?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah, Wikimedia is the organization that implements the Wikipedia. Yes. Now, why is it? Yes, please. Anyone? Okay, the next question was, why is it hard to open Wikipedia account? I am not sure whether it is hard to open, but what I know is hard is sometimes when you, the difficulties you'll always face in like when you have written your article and to be approved, that is when the difficulties always comes in. I remember, I think one of the guys, Mandanya somewhere here, he has known with the difficulties approving an article is always difficult because they will always say they need enough reference and citations. So Wikipedia article, creation of an account with Wikipedia is not hard. We will do it in the next, I think in the next hour. It is going to be just like opening your Facebook account. It is not difficult. It will not even take you 10 minutes to complete the procedures. Let me proceed with this. We said creating some of this, creating an account with Wikipedia. So, for example, if you log on for example, we have this. Let's navigate the Wikipedia pages. If you type like if you type your Wikipedia, for example, you can type sorry. For example, if you type like wikipedia.org, this is what it will bring you. I don't know whether there is anyone seeing the interface. Is there anyone seeing this?
Yeah, you are seeing. For me, I'm seeing it.
You are seeing, okay, this is Wikipedia. It is written free encyclopedia. So these are the languages that are the Wikipedia they are using. Wikipedia is using. So we have these languages. So what you're writing your article in English. So you can come and click on English And this is where it will take you. It brings you to this interface. Okay. So when you're already on this interface, there, when you are on your left, your right hand corner, you will find that there is something written: create an account and log in. If you don't have the account, you create one. If you have, you can log in using this. So, for example, you're still new and you wanted to create an account. You come and say create new. So this, it will take you to this interface. Let me hope there are people following.
Yeah, we are following.
Good. So if it brings you to this interface, so you have here your username. You should put names that you can actually, they can verify, like, because sometimes they will have some projects that they will need you to apply for. And when they will ask you to, like, give your name, your username that you're using to maybe like on Wikipedia, that you are, because they wanted to check your work. So they need names that they are not abusive. So stop using names that are abusive. At least use names that maybe they have project that maybe they wanted you to go to this country, and they will always ask you to give your username so that they can cross check. So we say Wikipedia is made by people like you, and it has over 1 billion edits. So we have 1,138,656,789 edits, and we have 6,627,242 articles that are already live on Wikipedia. Then we have the recent contributors. We have 129,101 recent contributors. That means if you create an account today, you're going to be added to this number of contributors. So this this information, I know you can put on. For those, I am not sure whether there is anyone who does not know how to fill on this information. You put on your password, you confirm your password, your email address, something like that. That when you lose, you can use it to recover. And then after completing all those procedures, you come and click on create your account. Is there anyone having a question about that? Any question?
Yeah, about the username. Which you said we should use which name? The official name, so we can just use it.
Yeah, you can use you can use your official name. Even if it is 2 names, is okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So can we proceed to the next? I hope that step is clear.
Yeah, for me it's okay. It's clear.
It's granted for your explanation. That's really granted. Thanks a lot.
Okay. So that is we are done with this. Now let me go to orienting yourself with Wikipedia page. So after you have created your article, your account, this is the interface, how it looks like. Let me demonstrate it. So for example, I have already created the account. Let me just log in using mine. For example, this is the interface. You have seen this? This is my username. So here, this is what you call the notification bell. And this is where your notices always comes in. Then we have this is not this is the new interface. It is used not to look like this. Let me switch you to the old look, okay? It used to appear like this. This is the old look. Yeah. it used to appear like this. The notification bell or the alerts, your notices, all information you'll always get them here. Then we have the top. Like if you have written an article, after the editors, maybe you have submitted it to the editors, they will always write for you back. So there are also other editors that will also write for you. So you will be able to chat using this talk chat. Then we have the sandbox. This is only for training. Those who are STEM, you can use it for training yourself, like writing an article. Then we have the preferences. So the watch list is what you have submitted, and you are watching closely. Whether there is any, if there is anyone working on it, or there is any additional information that has been added. Then the contribution, it is like what you have been adding. Like even putting full stop, it will be added to this contribution list. That means it is your own effort that you put. All your contributions will be put here. And log out, you can also log out after you are done with your work, you can log out. So for example, that is the interface, the preferences. Now, let me take you back to so with this is your, for example, what I've shown you there earlier. This is the username, this is the notification bell, this is the chats. Then we have the talks. So we have like that is how I demonstrated it earlier. Then now let's come back to this, the view history. So for example, if you wanted now to edit, there is a button there. Like when you click on your username, it will bring for you some. I think this will be best demonstrated if I can just put it here. For example, if you wanted to edit now, you can come to your user page. This is where it will take you. And from there, you have the home page, and then you have the user page, and then we have the top. So what you'll always do, click on your user page. If you don't have, create one. This is my user page. With user page, you can also add your information, a little information. Like mine, this is the user page that I have. Like I'm one Yusuf. I am a Wikipedia editor and at Wikimedia Community User Group of South Sudan. I work collaboratively with other Wikipedia editors and contributors on Wiki projects. The major objective is to create and make the local content available on Wikipedia and public libraries. So that is a little information about yourself. So when you wanted to edit now, I hope we are going well.
Yeah, we are granted.
Yeah. So with this, when you see after the user page, we have the top. There are some tabs on the right hand corner. You've seen this. We have the read, we have the edit, and then we have the view history. The read, when you are on this tab, you will not edit. You will only read. You will not edit. So if you come and click on this button, and then you will be able to edit. So when you are editing, make sure your tab is on what we call the visual editor. It should not be on source, because when you are putting it on source, it looks like it is using like it is in disorganized manner using the HTML language. that language that cannot be understood by people who are not the web editors. So, for example, let me say, let me edit this. So you have seen this. This is what we call the visual editing. But when you put it on sourcing, this is how it will appear. You have seen? I guess you are seeing these changes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So when it is in source, it will appear disorganized like this. So you will always make sure you come here and make it like in visual editing, like this. So it will be normal for us to read. Now we have okay. Now let's look at some of the tabs. I mean, yes.
Okay.
Is there anyone? You're talking about? So when you are editing, these are the tabs that will always appear. This is this is the undo, and this is the redo. So we have all those, and then we have like the paragraph. They can also, there are a lot of paragraphs here. You can later use your time and get some. So this is when you wanted to bold or you wanted to put some heading. This is the font styles. You will find them here. Is there anyone talking? So this is what we call the links. These links, like if you get information on internet and you wanted to add it, like maybe today the vice president resigned, and it has already published. It has already been published by mainstream media houses. You can go to that information and you edit it. You get that link, and you say the vice president has resigned on this day, and you get the link and you put it there. So we have the citation. This citation also, like where did you get that information from? It also gives you like these are the paragraphs. I mean the bulletins. This it is just like when you mention points, you can get them here. The bulletins, those are functions that you always. Then we have the insert where you always put like image. If you wanted to put a photo next to your article, this is where you will always get it. So this one is the symbols where you will get there are letters that we don't find them in our keyboards, but you will find them in the symbols. So I think I have already talked about the citation and the use of the link. Formatting the heading, I have talked about this. Maybe I have to take you to the basic rules now. Like I said, everything has always guidelines that guide its content. So there are some basic rules that Wikipedia guide Wikipedia articles. Some of them they are here. They have been categorized into two. One, we call them the 5 pillars, and then we have the core content policies. So the 5 pillars, they include this principle. They include the 5 principles. One, they say Wikipedia is an encyclopedia, which means it has many features of general and specialized encyclopedias. So it is not from one source. So they can be from dictionaries, newspapers. It is a collection from all those sources. So it does not depend only on one source. So it is a collection of many sources. So we said also Wikipedia is written from a neutral point of view. So when you're writing, you should be neutral. You should not be like when you're writing, you need to be like it has to be neutral, and it has to be from a verified information. It has to be accurate and well cited, so that because the editors will always go and verify the information from the link that you will always put. If you don't put links, sometimes they will remove your information because they will assume that you just created that information uh, from your own research without getting from the uh, secondary source. So we see also Wikipedia is a free content that anyone can edit, and it can be used and distributed. So the moment you become an editor at Wikipedia, definitely become, it can be edited. As long as you have created an account and you begin to edit some of those information. We have information that, by the way, they are somehow misleading. So it is you that to edit those information. Like I still get information that indicates that maybe uh, like the person has been changed from one ministry to the other. So it is you now to go and get such information. The person has already been removed. You can edit that and put a new information. Then we say Wikipedia editors should treat each other with respect and civility. It is all about respect of one another. And I think that one is just as simple as that. So Wikipedia has no firm rule. It is only, you just follow those policies and guidelines, but there's no firm rule that maybe stick to this rule. No, there's no firm rule. So some of these policies include, like when you are writing, make sure you stay neutral, meaning like all information has to represent significant views fairly without biasness. You cannot say so and so is the best and something like that without like, and you're not giving maybe one side of the information. So how do you stay neutral? You'll always stay neutral by avoiding stating opinions as facts or stating facts as opinions. You can also don't use judgmental language. Indicate relative prominence of opposing views. For example, let's take like maybe Elia Longro. Sometimes he can say ABCD, and sometimes he can put information that sometimes it is not right. So you can also, maybe you can contradict information. So you can also put information of prominent opposing views. Don't only put that information that promote, but if there's some information that has been published by media houses that it is contradicting to what maybe the person has said earlier, you can also put that information there. So maintain verifiability. Verifiability means that people reading and editing the encyclopedia can also check that information. They can cross-check. For example, if you have edited something, maybe, for example, there was time when Michael Makwesi, there is no one who has there is no one who's attempting to do with the extension of the roadmap. So, but later when this decrease, came in, it is already contradicting what he has said. He said the roadmap does not temper with the implementation of this with the agreement. But later, after some days, the roadmap has also complicated things there. So you can also put the views like so and so said ABCD, but after sometimes the information also contradicted itself. You can also be able to add such information. No originality. We don't publish information that are from our own research. We need information that have been published by reliable sources. For example, information that has been published on website of mainstream media houses. Mainstream media houses include iRadio. We have iRadio, Radio Tamazus. We have City Reviews. We have the #1 Citizens. So those are information that you can be able to get links from there. Those are they are trusted and they have like reliable information. They are from secondary source of information. Or better still, you can also use information from books. Behind books, especially those books that are well published, they have some numbers behind the books. They are called the ISBN, which is International Standard Book Numbers. So those ISBN, they have numbers there that when you're citing information, you can also put those numbers as links. If you don't have like the information online that you can get the link, you can use you can cite using the books. So they say when you're writing a paper that is not yet published about Neville, the most feminist television show, if you can't support these cases with published articles or books, you can include it in the Wikipedia page. So we always published information that are well sourced. Well referenced. So we don't publish the information that are from original source or from our research. The next one says don't promote your past. For example, maybe your friend will ask you to write for him an article. Okay, there are people who will always say, write for me an article. Write for me an article on Wikipedia. So because he's your friend, you'll say he's the best man in the world. He has done ABCD. We don't use promo languages like the best. You cannot put the best. Say just remove the best and say he's among the maybe the prominent people like that, or something that it is balanced, not to indicate that you're promoting your person that you're writing for. So the last one says use reliable sources. Like I have said, your sources should be published secondary or tertiary sources, and published materials and interviews are not considered reliable. Your best bet is to use academic and peer reviewed publications. So information all has that are going to the Wikipedia, information that can be cited and they have been published by secondary or tertiary sources. So other reliable sources you can also use on Wikipedia include the university textbooks, books published by respected publishing houses, magazines, and journals. Or better still, like I have said, the mainstream newspapers. We cannot cite information that are from only radio, audios. Maybe, okay, audio can also go, but I think the best one, this that can be published. The reason why we don't cite information from Radio Mirai is because they don't have information that are published online. They don't have information that are published on their website. They only do like audio or something like that. So we cannot be able to cite Radio Mirai or SSBC, EBC. So there are only few media houses that they can help with provision of sources for the links. So number 6, test your readability. All information has to be verified. This one has been said again and again. So the last one, which is very important, after you have written your article, make sure you include what you call a stub. A stub is an article that has less information. It is very short it is a very short article, and it needs to be modified. That means you can. Yes, please. Stub is an article that providing some useful information, too short to provide view of the subject. So with the stub articles, they will always say this when you have included your stub article, it will say your article. That your article has been the article is a stub article. You can help improve. You can help improve the article by adding information, and so that means the moment you have included as a stub article, it can be able to. Some editors can know that it is a stub article, and somebody can come who has some information about it. They can edit and add more information on it. So they say editors follows rules to identify stub articles. So an article, your article can be considered as a full article when it has at least 1,500 words. So anything less than that, it is not an article, but it is deemed as a stub article. So I know some of you will get always information that are less than this, but they are already live on Wikipedia website. But it is always made as a stub article, so it can be improved at any time. So creating new article now. When you have created your article, your account, Wikipedia will not give you a go ahead like you need to start writing articles. It gives you a duration of 3 days for you to make at least 10 edits. This one you will now qualify to start writing articles. So the moment you just created your article, you will not create, the moment you create your account, you will not create an article immediately until the duration of 3 days, or after you have created at least 10 edits. So with edits, even if you go and put fully stop on any information that you get, that is already one edit that you have already made so far. So you can also go and just go on and on, like information. Sometimes those who are good in English, they can go and maybe correct some of the grammatical errors, and those are they will be put under your under your contribution as your edits. So when you wanted to write an article now, what you do is you come to your user page that you have created earlier on. Then you go to that the search bar. You type the name of the place or subject or anything that you wanted to write about. Then it will bring for you. So it will always has 2 colors. You'll find sometimes articles has red, others has blue. Like this one. Let me take example. For example, this is my page. Okay. With my page, I already have the page. I can just come to I think there was some changes here. So this is my page. So I will just come to the sidebar. For example, I'll just write so we already have this. We have Ministry of Health, South Sudan. So when you wanted to edit, you just click on it. So this is the information that is already on the Wikipedia. You have seen that even like a list of ministers of health. You sometimes see that there are people who are written with blue and there are those written in red. Are you guys seeing this? The network is somehow breaking. I don't know where you guys are following. So, yes.
Yeah, we are
It's
following.
clear.
You're following, right?
Yeah.
Yes. The question is why are some people are written in blue and red. This one means they already have articles on Wikipedia that are already live. These ones, which means they do not have any article or page on Wikipedia page or website. So it is you to see those people with red and you can write a new article to add them. And you can use the blue one to add information that maybe you are well versed with. For example, let me focus on this. The South Sudan Ministry of Health is a national ministry in the current revitalized transitional government of national unity in the Republic of South Sudan. The ministry in the current government of South Sudan was formed immediately after the country gained her independence in 2011. The incumbent minister is Yolanda Welding as for the year 2022. So you can also maybe edit and say as for the year 2023. So what you have to come to this. You're seeing this edit here. You click on the edit and you can just say as for the year, because she has not yet been relieved. So as for the year 2023. Then you come and see. Now there is one thing that I wanted you to see clearly. You have seen the ministers, the Minister of Health, and then the duration in their office, then the parties. They say in 1972 and this one, the information is for like 1972 to 2005, but you can improve this. You can extend it to 2022 or 2023. So they say Abin Alier in 1972 to 1985, Joseph Lagu, Lubari Ramba, Hilary. So this information sometimes they are not true. They are information that are wrong. You see, if I may ask, was Paul Manyang Juk held that ministry in 2013? You have seen number 7, Paul Manyang Juk in 2013.
Those information are not accurate from the way I see.
Exactly.
Because even I'm seeing Salva Kiir there.
Exactly.
even
Those
then,
of even those of Taban
and-
Dengai,
mm,
Machar, Anthony Lino Makana, people like Paul Malone. So, like, these are the information that they are written by people who are not based here. So you can be able to edit this, and you after giving the rightful information, you just come here and say publish. So Wikipedia will ask you to write an edit summary. What have you done? You can just say, I have added a description or something like that. Then it is a minor edit. So you can say publish. So you have seen it has already been edited. So as for the year 2023, so you can also do the same. Let me hope this one will be your job here to do to edit from that side. So let me see if there is anyone who has question about editing here. Silence means we are okay. So let me get back here. So you have made some of the edits. So when you are editing, it is very easy, but only when you are writing. I mean, you are writing an article. That is when the issue is. When the issue always lies, because it has a lot of procedures. Let me show you briefly. So, for example, if you wanted to edit, it is always good to, like you have already known that people like I don't know whether I have any information about this. Like we have Elizabeth Trey. Let's first click on this. So for me, I always like I had to go fast and make some research online. Like I am seeing something like just let me first take this one out. Elizabeth actually already has an article. So maybe you can make some improvement or add some information. Is there anyone who can give us maybe another name? Yeah, maybe something small about Salfamatok, I can see. So one thing that you should note that you don't cite information that are published from Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or any of the social media platforms, not even YouTube. So we always publish the information that are published by mainstream media that has website. We don't cite from like I said, we don't cite information from SSBC because theirs is always the information that we will get there. It is maybe audio or something, but we cannot get it on website. So we cite information that are published by mainstream media houses that has websites. Where is it? We have information has been published by this Radio Amazons, Alpha Matuk, so when you enter this name, it will tell you that did you mean this? If and then the next one will see this the page Salva Matuk does not exist. You can create a draft and submit it for review. So this is where you can now create for it, or you can just create this one directly. So you can click on this. So it will always give you some kind of precautionary measures that before you create an article, please, you need to read all the editors use article wizard. So you can also search for existing article, which you can redirect to this title. So this one, you're just gonna and you start writing your information if you know something about sulfamatok. So like, for example, if you can say sulfamatok is a veteran, you just write something there. So what you will do, for example, you wanted to cite information. Let me show you how to cite this. For example, this information says the person has passed on. You can come here and copy. You copy this information, you bring it to, you say, so this is where when you cite it, it will bring for you this box, and then you paste that links in. So it will generate for you some, because this one, it is either the automatic, this one is used for links, this one is manual, where you can read like the books or something like that. Then you can click on generate. It will generate for you. So this is where it will generate for you something like this, and you say insert. That's why you'll always see that there are numbers when you're reading from Wikipedia articles. You'll find that numbers are put there. That means this is the first citation, and the person can easily click on it and come to where that information says Salfamatok has passed on. Say veteran experienced general who passed on this year. So the person will come and say, where did you get this information? Then they can still get this, and they will see that it is published by Radio Tamazus, and they can be able to go and read more information about it. So that is all about citing. And for example, if a veteran South Sudanese, if South Sudan is PLA general. So for you to for this one, for you to put the link, you highlight the South Sudan, you click on link, it will take you where it mentions South Sudan. You click on that link and it will turn South Sudan to blue. That means they can get information also about South Sudan. So that is citing. And for this one, I have said this one is only for like if you are giving points, like you are numbering or bulleting. Then we have the paragraphs where you can be able to put a heading or the title. You can put some of this, you can play around with this. So let's try to, let me say, if you wanted to insert image, this is where you can insert. You can go to image and insert, or templates. So for example, after you have written all things, maybe like you wanted now to insert what we call the stab article. Maybe you have written all your information, you have already cited everything. You can now go to what we call templates. You wanted to say your article is a stab, and anyone can be able to add more information. You can type stab. So you can say this one here, you click on it. Then you insert. So you see it will say this article is a stab. You can help Wikipedia by expanding it. So when you are done, you can just say publish. Till this far, let's first go to what we call Wiki Commons. This is where, because if you wanted to insert image, it needs photos that you have already uploaded to Wiki Commons. So the first thing is you go to Wiki Commons. This is what we call Wikimedia Commons. You click on it. It is using the same account that you have on Wikipedia. So if you have this, then you can come to what we call upload photos. You just come to it, and so these are some of these information that they will say. They will ask, what can I upload to Wiki Commons? So you just come to next. You just skip. You come to if you are using your PC, you just click on this. Select from the media files. For example, I have maybe, let me say, let me upload this photo. I think I have taken some. So for example, you have this, it is loading. So it is already loaded, so you can say continue. So these are some information. For Wiki Commons, they will ask you for the copyright of this information. They will ask you, this site requires you to provide copyright information for this one to make sure everyone can legally reuse it. So they will ask you, is this photo taken by you or it is not taken by you? You can say this file is my own work. So you can put this, and it will give some declaration that I, when use if 94, the copyright holder of this work irrevocably grant anyone the right to use this, the right to use this work under the Creative Commons attribution. So when you have put this, and you just say next. So it provides you that you should give a title for this. You say, for example, this one is primary school candidates. Then you can also add some description of the photo. Let me just say P8 candidates. For their exams. So if you have put some of these categories, okay, you can include some categories, maybe like education, these are some education, something like that. Education, South Sudan. So when you have this, then you can now come to publish. We recommend that you properly fill in the fields. Some of those things are not necessary, you just ignore. So it is already on Wiki, on Wikipedia. So for example, you wanted to put that photo, you can now come here. You come to this one. You go to your image. There was this photo that was loading. It means it has not loaded yet. It is here. So you can click on this and you say use this image. You can caption maybe you can insert. So this is how you can put on your photo, and you can publish the page. I think up to this far we have touched most of the parts. Maybe if we have some questions. Okay, there is question from Lobur, which says, which means my profile will not be safe because it will be re-edited by Wikipedia editors. What is the guarantee of what's the guarantee of my privacy to control what I or you have done on your site? Okay, for your profile, like this one here, it cannot be edited by anyone, but for pages that you are already live on Wikipedia, they can be edited, but they can also they need like they need links sometimes. So, for example, let me say where is the one of Yolanda? I think something like that. Okay. For example, this is what I did. We have the background information. I said Yolanda Well is a South Sudanese politician who is currently the Minister of Health in South Sudan in the transitional government of national unity. I've given some links here where you will get that information. She hails from Warab state of Barangazal region. So education, something like that. This is a staff article. So that means you can improve it, but not my page. It is, I mean, not my profile. It is the page of the prominent people. These are people who are actually notable or places that are well known. So it is not your profile that maybe for the editor or something. I guess that answers your question. The reason why some people, the editors edit most of, the public figures information is because they are always liable to change. They can be changed at any time. You know, public offices sometimes they can actually they can be taken from one ministry to the other. So that's why the editors are permitted to edit. But there are other pages that cannot be edited. For example, the one of Pope and the one of those people like Messi, those pages cannot be edited unless they are edited by senior editors. Yeah, that is what I can say. So Wikipedia permits people who have they have published, like they have edited a lot of pages. That's when they grant you the right to be able to edit some individuals. Yes. Any question? Are you going to try or something? Yes, Christopher. I am seeing your hands is up. You can say something.
Yeah, mine is just an addition. It's an addition on the other question that Robert asked.
Okay.
In the other side of the account can't be edited. They only work on terms on maybe things of biography. They can allow someone to edit biographies or any other terms of other spaces like that.
Yeah,
like
you can.
let me say background education, what or
Yeah, you can.
appointment date or what, they can allow that, but the account can't be edited.
Exactly.
There might be some restriction there. They may be required for password, and the password is for you. You are the one using it personally. Nobody can even log into your account.
Exactly. That is it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Thank you very much for the additional point.
You're welcome.
Yeah, maybe if there is anyone who has, because we are, as you wait for the attendance, maybe we can use the session to look at some, maybe if there is anything that was not clear. You know, what we are doing is what we call introduction to Wikipedia. And it is now you to go and like navigate most of those sites, okay? Like when it is similar to Facebook, sometimes when you started it, you didn't know most of the use of those things, but as you keep on using, you find that you get acquaint yourself with some of those some of the informations. Yes, anything?
Okay. It's me, Lobo.
Yes, please.
Okay. As long if you're okay, you edit your profile, and at last that because this thing content appear where sometimes it can be removed without when you are not on editing. Is that will gonna happen? How granted that is unlimitedly, or at time they are going to create something that you have to pay for that which pets no.
I did not
think
get
you
your
got me right.
question clearly.
Okay, I mean to say, how granted when you open your account and you edit it well, and later on you did not enter in for quite a long time, because this thing contain a granted time without unused, it sometimes can be removed. Is that going to happen? It will happen, or just unlimitedly will stay for?
Your account cannot be removed. It is articles that can be removed. Like when you have written an article and you submit it to for review, they will write for you. Maybe if they did not approve it, they will say, we did not approve this this article because of A, B, C, D. Maybe you need to. They will also suggest for you some of the improvement that you need to work on. And if you did not work on it, like for a duration of, they will give like 6 months, they will say it has been suggested for deletion. So they will delete that article. They do not. They will not delete the account. They delete articles.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Welcome. I think I have one. Let me show some information. Okay. Okay. There is this information. I wrote something regarding DeFi. So they say a discussion is taking place because they have rejected it. A discussion is taking place as to whether the article defining South Sudan is suitable for inclusion in Wikimedia according to Wikipedia's policies and guidelines, or whether it should be deleted. You see? So the team of the editors will always have some discussion, and they give you a duration to either improve on the article, or if you did not work on the article, they will be able to delete. So I think another one is this. This one concern regarding Ministry of Livestock and Fisheries. Hello, one news. This is about delivered message letting you know that the draft Ministry of Livestock and Fisheries, a page you created, has not been edited in the last 5 months. Drafts that have not been edited for 6 months may be deleted. Also, if you wish to retain the page, please edit it again or request that it be moved to your user page. If the page has already been deleted, you can request it. You can request it be undeleted. So can continue working on it. Thank you for the submission of Wikimedia. So these are some of the feedbacks that they always give. So they don't mind about your account, but they talk about the articles that you always draft, and they have not been approved. So because sometimes you put much information, effort, and later maybe like they will say the information, like South Sudan has no like media, many media houses that can write on some of these about some of these personalities or places. So it becomes difficult for us to give some enough citations. So sometimes citations are the one that kills us. It hinders us because we could not get enough links to back up information that we always provide, which makes like our information are from original research. It is like the information that we give are from originality. You see, that's why it is difficult sometimes to for our articles to be approved. I don't know if that can also help.
Yes.
So some of those feedbacks they will always give you, and then they will give you a duration for either improve on your article, but they will not tamper with your account unless you just forgot your password. That's when it is difficult for them. I mean, for you to log in or something, and you might create another account. But because the moment you use an email, you will not create another account using the same email. That's one thing that you should know. So, each account is created by one email. So if you forgot with that account, then you will have to open a new account using a new email, because all the information will always be directed to your email. So after you have submitted something, if they approve, they will tell you via your email. They will say your account either has been approved or something like that. Any question before we conclude? Have you signed the attendance?
We have not seen the link.
It has not been
We did
shared
not share
yet.
the link, guys.
They have not shared the link?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Let me contact this guy. Okay, there is someone who asked that do we there is someone who asked, do Wikipedia users get paid? Okay, Wikipedia editors, they are doing voluntary work. Like the policy, one of the policies of Wikipedia is that there is a place where they will ask you, are you writing this article for your friend? You say, this account, I am not creating it for the person whom I am not close to the subject. And then they will ask you, have you been paid for this, to write this article? You say no. You are not paid to this, because they consider that the moment you are paid, they will actually you will be writing things that favors that very person. You will not maintain like originality or the unbiasedness. So the Wikipedia users are not paid, but what they will always get, they will get incentives from what we call projects. If they have a project, they implement a project, that's when they will get incentives. And if there are some, like there are some commemorations that, like, for example, we have like the Wikimania. So it is always celebrated yearly. So sometimes the Wikimedia users, they will always come together and have some refreshment together. So that is how they get their incentives, but they don't get paid for the work. I don't know whether. Let me first contact this guy. So that I think we'll share the link shortly.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hey everyone. This is GB Moses. I'm the co-host sitting in for Vida. Fortunately, he started the meeting and he's somehow busy occupied somewhere. So we may not be able to have the attendance list today, but you should not get worried. Yes, in case there's any other thing that's remaining with these few minutes, you can summarize, and if there's a question, participants can ask, and then we get clarifications. We have already all noted the ones who have attended. Don't be worried that you have not attended. You'll take attendance in the next lessons. I hope it's fine.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the clarification. So I guess everyone has got that, and unless if there is any question, let me see. Oh, Bida, I think GB Moses has already answered the whereabouts of Bida. Somehow committed. If there is no question, I think we will say we have come to the end of this session of introduction to Wikipedia. That is from me. Thank you very much for taking your time. It has been nice.
All right. Thank you, Yusuf, for the wonderful presentation, and I thank everyone for attending and the active participation. I've been silent, but I've been enjoying every moment you guys have been doing. Thank you so much. I hope to link up on Thursday and on the other days all along. Thank you. Enjoy your days and be safe.
Thank you. I wanted you guys to make sure South Sudan history and content is also available online. Wrong information that are always like, those ones, sometimes the information, they are not accurate. It is you now to go and adjust and make sure we have accurate information that can feed the public. Like some of this content, they are really search online. People really look for information of this kind, like especially for South Sudan mostly as like we have information that need to be written about, especially the South Sudan basketball team has already alarmed many people. Like, where is this South Sudan? People are looking for information about South Sudan, so it has already opened up like South Sudan to the world, and people are looking for more information. It is now you guys to edit, to make use of your little time. At times, I know it is very hard. We have also, if you feel you really wanted to be part of the Wikimedia community user group of South Sudan, we have a WhatsApp group that we will be able to make sure you join there and access some of this information and get, like, if there is any event that like for physical meet or gathering, we'll be able to get together. And if there is maybe like any assistance that you really needed, maybe you wanted to do something, you need to edit and you face some difficulties, you can also reach me or the group. I don't know how you will get, but I am also in that group where, or you can reach me via Bida or 211 chat. You can also get me there from that side. You really need to try, put your effort, and I know it is going to be difficult, especially with the internet tariffs that are now high. So it is going to be, but you will enjoy it when you improve articles that were wrong, that were inaccurate, and people are you even feel good. Yeah, you feel really nice, especially there are people who have a lot of information and they need to be added. So try as much as possible to edit and practice it. Sometimes practice make it perfect, and yeah, we will be good to go anytime. We'll call you. We'll always have like Saturdays that we always do, like for training, or we also make those who have not understood something or they need some help. We can also meet like every Saturday. So that is from me and to you. Thank you and stay blessed. Have a great day.
Thank you, Wani. Really so appreciate for today that I acquire a lot of skills from you. May God bless you. Hope to meet up back another day. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So cheers. Enjoy your day. I think you can now stop the session.
It's okay. It's fine. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice week ahead, everyone.
Okay.
All right.